Aragon weekend for me was different. It was not what I expected, honestly, because in pre-season testing I felt very comfortable, very strong. But as soon as the temperatures came up, the track changed quite a lot and it affected my style and the bike more than I thought. So it got off to a rough start, you know. The first race, like struggling, Super Pole race was the wrong tyre, and then race 2 we got the win, but again it was the same thing, just gambling on which is the correct tyre. So not the easiest start to the season, but it is what it is. Tyre decisions is probably the most difficult thing in those conditions. It's not like when it's all dry, it's when it's in between. The tyre can make the difference between winning or losing. You kind of want to get your team to help you, but you, the one that knows most about the circuit, but you don't want to take all the blame if it's wrong. It's a big gamble, it's a lot of adrenaline, a lot of decision, like people are looking at you for an answer. Yeah, race 2 tyre decision was tough because I already gave a lot of points to Jonathan by this point, and I was on the grid and there was all the commotion, the tyre suspension, and I said, fuck it guys, I said just put the slicks and do it. I don't want to hear any more. Don't look at me, don't talk to me. I've made this decision, this is what we need to do. And I was nervous because when everyone pulled the tyre warmers off, I saw intermediate, 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 and I thought, man, I'm the only guy with slicks from what I can see. And then the guys were looking at me, raising eyebrows. I could see them looking at the tyres, looking at me, and I'm like, it is what it is. I've got to race this now. And the first lap out, I thought, okay, I made a good decision, race smart, let the track dry a bit more, and then try to execute. But in the end, when you make the right decision, it's good. If you make the wrong decision, you're very upset. I was very upset in the Super Pole race because it was the wrong choice, and I knew from the first lap I was in trouble and tried to do damage limitation. Yeah, here in Estoril, it's a really nice circuit. I enjoy it, it's quite different, got a little bit of character, and last year was good. I was maybe pushing too hard and I caused a crash in qualifying, which started us from the back of the grid. This also led on to an engine problem due to the crash, which failed me in race 1, I think, and then I had to come back again and we finished strong. But I do like the track, I think it's good for us, and it's a track I really enjoy here, so I look forward to getting underway. The up-and-coming tracks for me start with Misano. It's a great circuit. It is also the home circuit for Ducati in Italy, so it would be really great to get some wins there. Donington Park, I raced with BSB there. It's a little bit different, but kind of the same. I do like it. It'll be a home race for me, which I didn't get last year. And Assen is also a great circuit for me. One of my favorites, to be honest. I really enjoy like fast flowing tracks. So no, not racing at those circuits, it doesn't bother me. I had this every race last year and didn't slow me down. So to have it 2 or 3 times in a year is not bad. For me not to win the championship this year in 2021 will be disappointing. Disappointed last year, even though everyone said, don't worry, no, I was pissed off. I don't care about anything else, you know, like second doesn't wake me up in the morning. I want to win and we can do it. We just need to get it just right, put the puzzle together. And that's the hardest thing we have going up against Kawasaki, with all their focus is in World Superbike, so many people in the team, so much experience. Beating Jonathan Rea in 2021 is always difficult. Every year it's difficult for every rider. It's difficult for him to secure the championship. It's not a walk in the park. But nah, it's not unbeatable, that's for sure.